Hi guys, I'm back on another video. Today we're going to be making a gold farm. So let's get started. So first we are going to check the orders, see how much gold sells for. So an ingot goes for about 1.5K right now, but normally it's around $900. Yep, $900. But we can also sell blocks of gold for 10K. So there's a different options. You can make an auto crafter and stuff, but it's your choice. So you can do whatever. Alright, so now I'm gonna RTP to the nether. Okay, and then we're trying to look for another waste biome. So that's gonna have striders in it, large lava pools, and like this and stuff like that. I don't think this is one, so we're gonna RTP back again. Alright guys, I think I found it. So now we're gonna start building up. It's all the way to Y level, that where you can see the bedrock. Okay, so you should see blackstone, lava falling down, large lava pits, striders right there. So that's how you know that you're in the right place. So now we can continue building up till we see bedrock. And yeah. Alright, so I'm at the right Y level, where you can see bedrock. Perfect. So if you should dig around a little more to see if there's bedrock that goes a little higher. If there isn't, you're good. So now you're gonna place both your ladders and then hold W up and take your ender pearl and go into the corner and then just hold W and you should be up. Just like that. So now we're gonna set this as your home. So this is home 2. Alright, so now that we're up, I switched to creative. I showed you guys what we needed to do. So now anyone can do whatever I'm doing, and it will work for every single Minecraft world, pretty much. So first we're gonna start by getting our chests and hoppers. If you're on Donut SMP, I recommend doing getting some scaffolding. So you probably need like 3 stacks. So if you're on Donut SMP, I would go like up. I would go up like a good stack and a half because I want to make sure that nobody finds this. So you guys can do that and then start by building a little platform. Make sure you guys break the scaffolding down after. Alright guys, let's start the build. So for Donut SMP players, you guys can just use scaffolding. I would go about a stack and a half up, so like nobody can see your build and nobody can grief it. But for normal players, we're gonna go up 9 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be good. Alright, and then after we're gonna make a little platform. Let's make a 3x3. And we can break this. Alright, so now we have that platform right there. We're gonna get our scaffolding and we're gonna place it. Okay, and then we're gonna get scaffolding and we're gonna go a block to the right of that block and we're just gonna place it. This is just to make it a little easier for you guys to get up and down. There we go. This back. I don't need any more. But you guys can keep on using these. Okay, and then we're gonna get our glass. Like this. So we're gonna go up and then replace all this with glass. This is to make sure that no mobs can spawn on this area of the platform, because this is where you're gonna set home if you're on the SMP, or like you can set your staircase to get up. Okay, so we're gonna get the middle of this platform. We're gonna go 2 blocks out. On the 3rd block, we're gonna place our double chests, so 1 on each side. So it should be looking like this. So this middle chest should be the middle, and then it should be on one this side, one this side. Okay, now we're gonna put more chests. So we're gonna make this 9 blocks high. Okay, so now you put your hoppers in. Alright, so now it should be looking like this. Make sure you got the hoppers go into the chests. So they all should be going to the chest like I did. And it should be looking like this. Okay, so now we can go on top and place 3 hoppers into each one of these top hoppers. Just like that. So they should all be facing into their chests. So now we can get our slabs. They can be any, just make sure they're not wood, because then they can burn up. And then we're gonna go 24 blocks high. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There we go. So that should be 24 blocks high. And make sure it's like about 24 blocks, because you want to make sure these piglins, zombified piglins, die to fall damage. Yeah. So once you have that done, it should be 24 blocks high after the slabs. Oh. We're not supposed to have these 3. I made a mistake right there. Okay, so you guys can remove those 3 right there, and then we're gonna go out and put a block on the edge of all these hoppers. So in total it's gonna be 9 blocks. Alright, so now from here we're gonna go up 25 blocks. Alright, so we're gonna keep on going up. And we just want to match the height of these walls. Alright, so once we got that finished, now we can get our magma blocks. And we're gonna go, just gonna keep on going out. So we're gonna go 10 blocks out. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're gonna connect all these. And we're gonna need that for all these sides. Alright, so it should be looking like this now. And then after, we're gonna go to one of these sides, and then we're gonna go 2 out, and then we're gonna go 2 out again. And then you guys can repeat that for each side. Alright. Now, we just bridge out diagonally, and they should connect. And we're gonna do that for the whole platform. Alright, so first platform is done. Okay, so now we're gonna use our trapdoors. We're gonna go 1 in each corner. Doesn't matter which way it goes, just make sure there's 1 in the corner. Alright, and then we're gonna place a temporary block right there, and a 1 right there, and we're gonna break this one. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 up. Then we're gonna place trapdoors on it. Alright. Now, you guys can open this door and then break the block inside. And then same thing with this one. Alright, so now you can get your turtle leg and then just place it right there. That's it. Okay, so now we're gonna start working on the second layer. Look at one of the corners, and then put 2 temporary blocks and a magma block on top. You can break those 2, and then just make this outline we made on the bottom. Alright, so it should be looking like that. And then we just repeat the same exact thing that we did for the bottom one, for the outline. So 10 out, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we got the second layer done. Now I'm going to show you guys what to do in the middle. I'm going to place a block right there, temporary block, and we're going to go right there. Place 3 more, like that, and then cover with trapdoors. Okay, so now we're gonna place a trapdoor on each corner. Alright. Now we can break this block. So make sure you guys leave 1 right there. So it should be the same height as the second layer. Alright, so now we can open this up and then place a turtle leg and close it up. Alright, so that should be the end of the second layer. Now we can move on to the third. So place 2 temporary blocks, magma, break these 2, complete the outline. I'm gonna place a block in the middle, and then we're just gonna do the same thing again. So trapdoor, 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 trapdoor. And we're gonna start bridging out and do the same thing we did for the second and first layer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so now we got that done. We can start moving on to the next. So we can place Oops. Place a block right there, and then right there. And then cover these with trapdoors. Okay, so since this is my last layer, you guys can make it as high as you want. The only limit you guys have is the sky limit or like materials if you guys are too lazy. But this is gonna work for all. So if it's the last layer, then you wanna build it 2 blocks higher, and then you just wanna break the top block and then place that. So make sure you guys use glass if you're on the top layer, and then just go all the way back. It'll make sure it's only 2 blocks high, because then that ensures that magmas won't spawn. And then go 2 blocks, and then third block, go all the way back again. Alright, so this is half of it. Now finish the other half. Alright, so make sure it covers all of them. So it should look like that. So make sure you only do the glass for the last layer. So I did 3 layers. On the third layer, I did glass. Okay? So that's how it should look like. Alright, so now you can go up all the way. And then it's like 255, yep. And then you can create a little platform right here. And go all the way down. That. And you can break that, and then make sure you guys cover it up like that. Alright, so you can see that piglins are already spawning, and they're already going into. If you're at height limit, it works a little better. Yep, see they're spawning right now. So that's how that works. And guys, again, you can make this as high as you want until the height limit, the build height limit. But this should be your farm. You don't get any XP from it, but you do get lots of rotten flesh and gold nuggets. You can use this rotten flesh to trade with villagers, and then you can also use gold nuggets to make like redstone components or like golden apples or stuff like that. Alright guys, so this is my farm in Donut SMP. It has 4 layers though. And I have a little auto crafter right here. It's really simple, and it's shulker loader right here too. You can hear the piglins dying. It's really easy to create. You just make a little redstone signal, and then just power it, and put a crafter facing the hopper, and then a dropper facing the shulker box, and then the shulker box is on top of it, dispenser that is facing up, and then there's a barrel, and there's a hopper on the bottom that goes into the dispenser. There's redstone dust on top of this block, on the barrel, on the glass right here. There's a torch, there's a block right here, and then there's a comparator. There's a redstone torch right here, and then there's another hopper below this comparator going into a barrel. Everything's automatic. You just gotta put the ingots into here. So that's pretty much it. Okay, so now for the calculations for this farm. It makes 3,500 gold per day. So that's about $900 per ingot. So it's $3,150,000 a day. That's really good for how much you spent making it and how much time you spent also making it too. So 3,500 divided by 12 is the amount of ingots the amount of emeralds you're gonna have, and then the price of emeralds right now are 900 too. So you're gonna end up with 262,000. That's not as good as the ingots, but you can make it as good by selling or trading with those with like villagers you desire and getting an item. So for example, you can trade those emeralds into librarians, and then you can get like enchantment books, which sell for a lot on Don't SMP. So even simple ones was like mending, they go for way more than just $900. Also, all these prices are on orders, so they're a little lower. You can of course sell the ingots, or you can also craft them into blocks, into gold blocks. You can also sell them on AH for a way higher price. Let's see. So edge gold. Yeah. See all the prices right here. And you can also craft into golden apples. But I'm just gonna wait till the stock runs low. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's my second video. It's not the best, but I tried making it good. I edited it for a long time. It took me like a few days to make because I didn't have lots of time. So I took breaks and then stuff like that. Again, like and subscribe. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.